Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Elena. Thank you so much for being here today. I know I've been gone for quite a while, but I'm back today with a fall wreath. I like to decorate my house during the fall season, and I wanted to make myself a new wreath. So these are all of the things that I have, either from my stash or new things that I bought to make this wreath. So if you're interested in seeing how I made it, just keep watching. And if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to the channel so you can see more crafts from me. So I'm starting off with this deco mesh that I got from Hobby Lobby. It says it's $9.99, but I paid 50% off. Like, Hobby Lobby always has sales, and this particular sale was 50% off. These pipe cleaners I got from the Dollar Tree, and also this wreath form came from the Dollar Tree. So I'm prepping the wreath form for this deco mesh that I'm getting ready to put on. So as you can see, where I placed all of the pipe cleaners, and then I just twisted it once so that they would stay in place. And now we're going to start adding the deco mesh. So I'm just taking the deco mesh and just kind of like twisting it up a little bit, folding it on itself, but then leaving this plush space there, like kind of giving it some room to fluff out, I guess you could say. And then I'm twisting the pipe cleaners either once or twice to secure the deco mesh in place. And I'm going to do this around the whole wreath, okay, around this first whole section of the wreath. And then I'm going to go on the outside of the wreath and do the same exact thing. I'm going to attach some more of the pipe cleaners, and then we'll just continue, you know, wrapping that the deco mesh around the wreath form. Okay, so now that we've come to the end of where we're going to be adding the deco mesh, we're going to just cut the rest off. And as you can see, well, as it goes along, you won't be able to see that rough piece that's been cut off. So we're just going to continue adding more ribbon. I got this ribbon from the Dollar Tree as well, and this leaf ribbon from the Dollar Tree also. You can get a lot of good stuff at the Dollar Tree, y'all, and make some really affordable DIYs. So yeah, I'm just taking both of these ribbons and kind of placing them on top of each other. I like that gold sparkly, like I love glitter. So I wanted to make sure I added that gold sparkly ribbon in with the leaf ribbon, because the leaf ribbon, even though it's like foil and it's shiny and everything, the glitter just kind of makes it pop a little bit more. So I'm doing the same thing, going back over the sections of pipe cleaners from the original deco mesh sections, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this around just like we did with the deco mesh. Just this time, as you can see, it's over the deco mesh, so it's just kind of building upon itself, right? Then we'll cut the rest off and hide that piece in with that twisty there. So now I wound up, I think I ran out of that gold deco mesh. I think I ran out of it. And so I had to just use what I had. And sometimes that happens when you're crafting. You just kind of have to go with the flow. You run out of things, and yeah, you just got to kind of use what you have. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to use this up as much as I can. And then I found some other gold ribbon that I was using in place of that original gold ribbon that I had. And I want to say I got that second roll of ribbon from Hobby Lobby. Again, everything is 50% off over there for like the fall items. I think now, at the time that I'm actually editing this video, things are like 66% off or something like that. So you can definitely find good buys at Hobby Lobby, like I said, Dollar Tree and all that. So we're just going to continue to wrap this ribbon around and secure it with the pipe cleaners. So now that the base of the wreath is done, we're going to start really adding in our really pretty ribbon, like the really decorative ribbon. So I have here some pumpkin ribbon, some chevron, and one that says Thanksgiving or thankful. I think it says thankful. That's what it says. And so yeah, as you can see, I'm taking all three of them, and then I'm going to cut them at about 12 inches. And then once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and dovetail both ends of these ribbons to give it a nice finished look. So you'll see in just a second how this looks with just a simple cut. See? Just kind of gives it a little bit extra flair. So now, as you can see, I'm just folding the ribbon, like scrunching it up together, and then I'm just going to, tie it on with the pipe cleaner. It's really simple, y'all. This is not hard at all. Sometimes these things that look so beautiful and you think you can never decorate or never put together a craft is not as hard as you think. So I really enjoy making this, but yeah, I'm just going to continue to do that with the ribbon and go all around the wreath. Okay, y'all, so once again, I ran out of ribbon, so I'm using this brown burlap ribbon, but as you can see, it's really fancy. It's sparkly, and the ends have a gold finish on them, while the middle is still like that brown burlap color. Now, I didn't wind up having to use too many pieces of this, so it didn't really throw the the wreath off any. I just ran out of that chevron ribbon, so I had to use something. Like I said, we got to use what we have, right? So the colors went together with it, and there were so many other ribbon sets on there that it wasn't even noticeable. So I'm sure you won't really pay much attention to that when you're looking at the finished wreath. But yeah, I just had to use what I had, so I'm just going to continue to add to the empty spots and keep going. So now that we finished adding all the ribbon, it's time for the fun part. Get your glue gun ready. So this little package of pumpkins and pine cones I got from Hobby Lobby. I want to say it was $14.99 with 50% off. And so yeah, I'm just going to start adding them to the wreath. in no special form or fashion, y'all. I really didn't have an idea of how I was going to place these, so you'll see me like putting them in different places and then moving them and stuff like that to try to figure out how I want them placed. But in the meantime, I am now trimming the pipe cleaners because we're all done with them, and the ribbon part of it, so we don't need the pipe cleaner to be so long anymore, unless you have something else that you want to add to your wreath at this point. Yeah, just clip them down so that they're not all straggly and, visible. So, yeah, we're just going to start taking our little embellishments and hot gluing them onto the ribbon. So y'all, this orange leaf I got from Dollar Tree, and I really wanted to put it on the wreath, but I couldn't situate it in a way that I really liked. Like, it just, I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. So I wound up leaving it off. And you'll see that, as it gets finished. But yeah, y'all see me put it on here several times, take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on, because I really, really wanted to use it, but just didn't work out for this wreath this time. So I'll save it for another project. So just when you thought it was done, not quite. I'm gonna add a nice bow on here just to give it a little bit more flair. Then we gotta be kind of over the top over here with our decor. So I'm just taking those same ribbon that I used, the burlap, the thankful, and then the pumpkin ribbon. And I'm making what's called the Olivia bow. And as you can see, I'm just kind of folding it onto itself. And I think you have to have like 3 loops on each side to make this bow. But just watch me and you'll see. I did it wrong at first. I had to unravel it, but then I figured it out. So yeah, I was able to use up the rest of that burlap ribbon. As you can see, I have a little bit left of the other 2, but you know, we'll just put that in the stash for another time, for another project. No worries. But yeah, this is how you make the Olivia bow. I'm just gonna let y'all watch here and yeah, see how I do it. So I'm sorry this part is a little bit out of frame, but I wanted to tell y'all what I was doing here. I was just actually adding another pipe cleaner to the bow so that I can actually secure it to the wreath. So once I, cut the little piece off, well, cut the extra piece off from making the bow, I tied another piece of pipe cleaner on there, and then this way I was able to secure it, nice and tight to the wreath itself. So this is actually the finished look of the wreath, but me, I'm a little extra, so I wanted to add these little fairy lights on here. I got them from Amazon, so I'll try to link it down below in the description box so you can check them out if you want them. But yeah, this wreath turned out really pretty. I'm definitely going to be doing another one at Christmas time, so make sure you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video so you can check that one out. And if you want to see where I place this wreath in my home, make sure you come over to my other channel, Lady Smash 711, where I like to show how I decorate my home and also do decorate with me videos. So if you want to see something like that, come on over to the channel, link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more craft ideas. I have a lot to share over here. I'm trying to do better on this channel. I've been really busy with the other channel, but I'm gonna try to do better. This is how it turned out, y'all. I'm so super excited. I love how it turned out, and I hope you did too. So I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all take care. Happy fall.